Hello students, good morning everyone and welcome to English language class. As you know, we all have been confined from since last actually 3 to 4 months, but even then education is actually an access that gives us a more way to refine ourselves and to develop ourselves beyond and leaving aside every kind of barrier and the complications. So moving ahead, as in the earlier video I have displayed that in class 12th B we will be discussing about reading strategies, because the time when we will be unwrapping our question paper, the time when we will be opening our question paper, when we will be broaching and going through to our question paper, the first thing that we will be having at the front display, okay, that will be your section A, that we can call reading comprehension. And it is quite essential for everyone to come across what are the strategies to get good marks and to be quite perfect the time when we will be attempting for this section. So if I am supposed to, as a language teacher, if I am supposed to carry forward the basic things and the techniques and the tactics which can be quite beneficial for you, which can be able to enhance you the time when you would be attempting this reading comprehension. So students, first of all we will have to get across that why we are required, okay, to go through a big passage, complicated passage with a lot of unseen words, unnoticed words, even unheard words. So, how to overtake and how to surmount the problem, how to get the meanings of those things. So, with every scenario, my own only purpose to convey this thing is that CBSE wants every student, okay, to be competent and to be perfectly comfortable with the reading things. Because when we leave aside reading, then what will be there? The entire process of learning now, it will get interrupted. And when it gets interrupted, it automatically affects everything. Either it is connected to your numerical part, to your mind memory part, to your learning capabilities, to your presentability, and all the other things you can understand, because reading is the basis and the root of everything. When you are comfortable with the reading process, with the skimming process, with the scanning process, then perhaps you will be comfortable with the other things also. So the time when we want to get across about the basic strategies and the basic things that CBSE wants from us, that is to read the text. The first one, we are supposed to go through with every line, with every word, and with every expression that is behind the word, behind the line. Then we will have to process it. In what way we are processed, that we will discuss later. But the second thing, after reading the text, we will have to process it, and the processing will be having many dimensions actually, and then understand its meaning. If we can be able to read the passage, to process it, and after that we are able to understand its meaning, then there will be no bar to answer any question. Either it is short answer, multiple choice question based upon the word meanings, or the fill in the blanks. So the three things, the first one is to read out the text, second one is to to process it. Process it means to skim it, to scan it, and to get across about the basic things that what the passage wants to convey. And at the end, when we are able, when we are comfortable with the meaning of that particular passage, then we will be able to answer also. Talking about the approaches to improve reading strategies, when when someone is comfortable to read a passage and to read some texts, either they are poems, either they are prose, or whatever the things are, if you are comfortable in reading, that means you are able to improve your vocabulary part, you are able to improve your word powers, that is the root of every language. And even then you will be enhance your reading strategies also. The time when you are comfortable with a text, you are having patience, okay, reading the text, then you can be able to enhance your reading strategies also. Students, the time when we read actually text, when we talk about to understand the meanings, which is very important actually, because reading is okay, can be read by anyone, okay. Earlier knowledge connection can be done by anyone. No, I had not. No, I had. Okay, there will be only two options. But the time when we would be discussing about the understanding of that particular passage, that time you should be very watchful, you should be very attentive actually. For that you should decode the passage actually. Decoding is actually a process to, like, next to categorization. Okay, try to categorize the meaning of your passage. Okay, in what way a particular section is discussed, in what way another section was discussed. Like if the passage is connected or related or based upon pollution, then where the definition part is, where the categorization of pollution is given or is written, where we are having the classifications of pollution, where we are having the problems of recent scenario, and where we are having the solutions. So with the different decoding and with the different categories, we would be able to convey the things. Even parallel to my video, you will be having the display of points as well as images, in that you can be comfortably find yourself connected to that topic that is being displayed, being explained by me. Then think in depth about what you read. It is expected, because either you are a student of class 8, 9, 10th, 11th, 12th. After that time you become perfectly psychologically enhanced student. You can create your own outputs, you can create your own examples, you can create your own perception and opinion also. So even every examiner, either it is board, connected to board, or it is connected to your home platform, they would be expecting that what kind of unique perception that you applied the time when you read the passage, the time when you answered it. Visualize the message conveyed in the passage. Try to visualize yourself. Okay, what kind of deepness has been taken behind this passage, the time when it was written, the time when it was selected by the selectors, not only for the question paper but for the discussion and for the practice also. And then ability to summarize it, because as you will be having, not I think in this year this part is given to you, but earlier it was to summarize and the note making also. So if we are comfortable with the summarization, with the précis writing, then what will be, we will be comfortable to be having the gist of that particular passage, and it helps us in moving ahead. Okay, to to proceed further, like you read a text, okay, and you want to go through, you want to go into the depth of that particular text, then how to process it actually? That is actually the first thing that I want to convey. Perhaps it may disappoint you also, that it depends upon the prior knowledge of your topic. Like a few of us, the time when we would be having a question paper in that a passage that we that is actually an unseen for everyone, but it might be that the time when you were taught by your teachers, the time when you was practicing yourself with the reading comprehension, then you had an encounter with a few texts connecting and concern about that particular topic. So that will help you in that time when you would be having again the topic that is related to the earlier one. Second thing is, if you are not comfortable and the topic is not connected to you, the topic you have never ever discussed, then the basic thing that is supposed to underline with the pencils actually. Okay, like when we are practicing, then we are comfortable with any kind of weapon that we can use, but the time when we would be in the examination center, in the examination hall, the time we must be using pencils, so we can underline the topics, the important topics which are creating confusion for you, and where you are facing obstructions, even the complications. Then ability to correlate what you know with what you are reading. Okay, if I had read that particular passage or that particular text earlier also, then it becomes my duty to correlate. It might be that mine in my hand, in the question paper, whatever that has been given, that is different. Whatever that I had read, that was different. Okay, the relevance, okay, and the coherence, that might be having mismatched. So first of all, it becomes my duty to get connected with both of the things, my prior knowledge, even my current knowledge also. Then find out where the passage is coherent with your knowledge. As I told you earlier also, note the points where the passage conflicts with your passage and with your knowledge also. So it means the time when you discussed earlier, the time when you are discussing presently, if there is a sort of challenge, if there is a sort of clash in between both of the spectrum of knowledges, that time also you should be comfortable to categorize the things and to disintegrate the things. Now the most important part, to attempt the answers actually. When you are going to write down your answers, students, there will be 4 categories of answers. There will be 4 categories of answers. Means the time when you would be answering, you will be having your questions, that will be having 4 houses. The first house, right there, a few questions. Maybe you are able, you are comfortable. First, actually, let me name the 4 houses. Number 1, right there. Number 2, think and search. Number 3, author and you. And number 4, that is on your own. So that means you can, with the meaning only, you can understand right there. When we talk about the questions and their answers, which can be had or which can be drawn, which can be received right there in the text only. Okay, where was the poet? The poet was at the fork. When did he, write the poem? Okay, he noted down the poem. So it means a few questions are based upon the text. Means promptly you are able to pick up the answer from there. Another one, think and search. There are a few questions that you will be having. Why did the poet want to convey his message through this poem? Okay, perhaps it is invisible for you, but the time when you would be scheming, the time when you would be scanning your lines, you will be able to find out the answer. That is for the thinking and researching, even searching also. Third one is author and you. There will be a few questions in that, the author's perception, that would be analyzed and that would be assessed with your own perception. In what way did you draw the message? In what way did you draw the question? In what way did you put across your output? That means author had said something, author had noted down something, but the relevance of that era and your modern scenario and your connectivity and your knowledge, okay, after getting interconnected both of them, what kind of output you can apply? That is for author and you. And then on your own, that means the answers will be based upon your own perception, opinion, knowledge, experience. The experience